It's just me. I have no brows now. Oh my god. A little moco moment. Hey guys, welcome back to the last video from my channel of the year. I am so excited for 2020, and this look is like one of my favorite New Year's Eve looks that I've ever done. It's so simple yet glam, and it's so wearable that I just want to wear it from the morning to the night. It's actually morning right now, so I think I'm gonna be wearing this all day, and I think you guys are gonna really like it too because it's something that's more neutral, but anybody can wear this and still look really glam with this glittery eye. It's so easy, and I'm just ready to get into 2020, honestly. 2019 was such a year for me. There was a lot of loss, a lot of death, and it was rough. I'm being honest with you guys. I wouldn't say like, oh, this year is so great. It wasn't. It was not great. It was like one of the hardest years that I've ever had to deal with. So I'm so ready for 2020, and I think that 2020 is just going to be the year. So I'm so excited to be doing this final video with this beautiful look and looking towards the future, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you guys so much. Let me know down below what you are excited for in 2020. If you want to see how this came out, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the Dom fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Don't be scared. It's just me. I have no brows now. I had to cut my brows off completely. I haven't done them in 1 year, a whole year. So I decided to balance them out. I had Bell's palsy and it like froze one side of my face and then drooped it down, which is this side. So I cut my brows considerably, so I have like no brows. And now I have to do this new shape and blah, 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 blah. And now we're here with no brows, but at least they can be a little bit more even. So anyways, I'm gonna put on my brows really quick. I got this from the BoxyCharm box, the brow bar, and I actually like it a lot. I usually don't like these little brushes, I can't stand them, but I actually like this one. So I always start off with this one because, you know, I can see where the shape is going a little more. This color right here is the one I'm working with because the other one's really red. You guys, it is going to be 2020. How insane is that? Like, how did the years just go by that fast? I'm 32 years old. Like, what? How did that happen? When did it happen? Somebody wake me up. I mean, you are what you feel, and I don't feel like age defines like how your personality should be, other than, you know, obviously responsibilities and things like that, like handling things. But my personality has pretty much been the same since I was like 15 probably. I don't know. I always want to dance. I always want to like joke around and like be really goofy. So that's never changed, and I don't feel different in that way. I notice things about my face. I'm like, why does this have to happen? Somebody give me more Botox. No, I think I'm good on Botox. I think I'm pretty good. I posted a picture on Instagram recently, and everybody's saying I look different, and I think it's my eyebrows and the fact that somebody said this, and this is the only reason why I'm actually thinking this. Her lips are smaller. So I was like, man, I haven't gotten lip filler in like a year. So I wonder if they are smaller and it's making me look older. I don't know. For sure, I think it's my brows, but I was just noticing the amount of comments that are like, you look so different. You look so much older, but in like a good way. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And like, I don't mind getting older and looking better. And then I'm thinking, okay, social media is really doing this to me, thinking, do I really need more lip filler? Okay, do you see? I am so much happier with this brow shape than the one that I was doing. I liked it at first, but now I'm like, those brows were thick, like so thick, and I could never evenly get them right. Now we're here. We're back to the curve. We like the curve. Then after I'm done with the powder, I always go back over with the brow Code Imitations. This is a new brow brand that I'm starting to really, really like. The pencil's just so easy and it's really pretty and gold. I just go back over everything. Like, I go back over the spots where it's really, like, really bald, and you can obviously tell that that is powder, girl. You're faking it. So I'm gonna go back over it and just, like, throw in some little hairs. I added something in there that doesn't look as fake. So now our brows are on. I actually really like it. I love this pencil because it's so tiny and thin. It gives you really fine hairs or a little bit more of a thicker, let's get out the door kind of a hair. Been loving this. This is in the shade Brunette. In case you guys are wondering, I also always have the links below if you want to check them out. Now I'm gonna go under my brows, which is something different. And the only reason I started doing it is because it was in this palette, this little brow palette. And there's another side of the brush where it's flat. I forgot how much I love doing this. It cleans up your brows so much, and I'm talking about carving out the brow. But just on the bottom, I'm gonna cut this really quick. These are the Tati lashes. Scissors, ooh, girl, these are so good. It's such a nice color. And it's great as a base. Like I drag it all the way down. I've been using it for a couple of days and I really like it. Carving out any part of your brow is gonna make it look a lot more intense and bold. And because I'm doing more of a glam New Year's Eve look, I want them to kind of stand out. Do you see how my brow just does that? It like swings over. This is a way I like try to figure out the balance of it because they are so off. And my nose naturally is a little crooked. So everything's a little asymmetrical. That's why I say imperfection is beauty. But we can get it together with makeup. So I'm gonna bring it down and blend it out. All right, so I'm gonna put on some primer. Primer I'm using is the YSL primer. I love how this fills in my pores and mattifies my face. And it's just so pretty. Those little gold flecks don't show up on your face, but it's just so pretty to have in the bottle. And it smells so good. For foundation, I'm gonna take the Airbrush Flawless Foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. I used it, I don't know, like a few videos back. I really liked it and I was impressed on how well it matched my skin tone. But I forgot that I tanned. Dang it, why do I do this to myself? It's always like the last minute tan, but I really like it. It makes your skin look so flawless and it's really lightweight. You can tell this is like my natural skin color, but it lasts all day and all night. Like throughout the entire day, it doesn't budge. So I really, really enjoyed this foundation and I thought it would be perfect for something like a glam New Year's Eve kind of a makeup look because you don't want your makeup coming off at all throughout the night. You want it to last through the countdown, through the kiss, through everything. So I thought this would be perfect. I'm gonna add a little bit of this Dose of Colors Light Medium in 120. It's a lot deeper. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit so you can match the rest of the body. This is also a good one. It's full coverage, it's heavier. It's not super heavy, but it's a little heavier than this foundation. Basically, I want my eyes to look natural, like I want a natural depth in my eye, but I want glitter as a wing. Like I want to do this crazy, it's probably not gonna be that crazy. I want to do this nice full glitter wing with like natural depth and dimension on the eye. So for that, I grabbed the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. This is my essential palette for that kind of a look. And I also have the Violet Voss Best Life 2 because it has glitter in it. It has shadows here that maybe I'll dip into, I don't know, but I have my latte already. And then I have the Morphe glitter and like foily palette. I kind of want to dip into this color right here. The first color I'm gonna pick up is Vanilla Cream because I want to set the entire lid. So I just want to make sure everything is even and dry. Vanilla Cream has that yellow undertone because it does counteract darkness on the eye area and it just balances and brightens. So that's why I created that. And that's actually a multi-purpose powder for your under eyes. And I actually created that because I have dark under eye circles and I was teased about it a lot when I was younger. I think it was 6th grade. I grabbed my mom's yellow concealer from Maybelline and I put it on all over my under eyes. I felt like everybody treated me so much better that day. I came home crying because I was so happy that nobody said anything to me today. And I finally told my mom, she let me put on makeup. So my whole makeup passion and love came from that yellow corrector. And that's why I put it in the Latte palette. It's that middle shade right there. If you have a Latte palette, try it under your eyes. If you have dark under eye circles, it works so beautifully. It's my favorite to brighten the under eyes. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the depth. So Caramel is my fave. I'm gonna go into Caramel. Caramel's also, it can be used as a bronzer depending on your skin tone. I'm just gonna go in there and really add some natural depth. And I kind of like to call this our first transition shade. That's gonna give you that depth and that celebrity kind of makeup look. I feel like that always includes more than one transition shade. So I'm gonna make sure that's soft and blown out. And to do that, I lift my brush up off my eye a little bit and then I go back and forth to make sure that it's blown out and soft. All right, and then I'm gonna take Mocha and work that on the outer part of the eye. And that's the shade that's gonna give us that soft drama. It's a really nice essential brown to smoke out your look. And I'm really dragging it out here so it elongates the eye and then bring it up. And if you have too much on your brush, switch your brush over to something with a lighter shade on it. This one has Vanilla Cream or a clean brush. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna take Caramel and Mocha and I'm gonna just work them on the lower part right here to give us something down here. That's what I'm gonna do for my eyes, and then for the wing, that's gonna be like the party. I'm gonna take Motivation from the Best Life 2 palette and see if we can create the wing with this. Okay, no, that's not working. We're going into the Morphe palette. I think it's buildable, so we're gonna keep building on it. I'm adding a little bit of adventure. It has more of a pretty fun holographic party vibe, so I'm gonna add that in there as well. So there goes our glitter wing. I'm gonna clean it up, add some black on the upper lash line to tight line, and really add some more deepness to the lash line. So I'm gonna look for an eyeliner, and I'll be right back. So I have the Cosmetics black pencil liner. It's called Illustrative Gel, and it's a matte gel, so perfect. So I'm gonna take that and lift this up and tight line. Oh my god, I probably cut my eye right now. Beauty is pain, but that's over. Okay, so now I'm gonna curl my lashes, put on some lashes. These are the Lily ones. They're really cute. This is the style CEO. Lashes are on, now I'm just merging the lash with the false lash, like my real lash with the false lash. I normally would probably skip this part, but do you guys mind when I skip parts? How do you feel about that? Like today I actually did my brows on camera. Are you proud of me? Because usually I skip it. Like it's so long, but I was like, yeah, let me do the full-blown tutorial today. I'm doing the lower lashes really quick. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's like the perfect party eye for me. I hope you guys like it too. I'm gonna go on to the rest of my face. I'm just gonna take off some of this glitter that I have going on up here. It's not supposed to be there, but if glitter gets anywhere you don't want it to be, I mean, it's glitter, so it's gonna be a good time. So I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Age Rewind in medium. To set everything on my face, I'm gonna use the Hourglass Veil, Vanish Veil. Oh wait, why did I call it Vanish? Let me say that again. I'm gonna use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder and set the under eyes like that. And then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna bronze and put on some blush. I'm using the Faces by Rob Glow Book. I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush, and I'm just gonna take Sunset, warming up the face. I'm gonna take it around the temple, on the cheekbone, and just work it around the forehead. Oh, this is gonna have to be one of my favorite New Year's Eve looks, just because it's simple, glam, and wearable. It's gonna be our base to our contour, because I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit too. I'm gonna pick up Shy. It's a pretty pink, and pop that on. Something bit me or something, and it's just like popping out right there. So ignore that, pretend like that's not there. And then after that, I'm gonna contour with my Kat Von D Shade and Light. It's my ultimate fave. I can actually contour with Mocha, and I've done it before, but I'm gonna do Shade and Light for the nose. But Mocha is a little bit of a stronger contour, so be ready for that. It's not like a super soft one, it's more like structure. Okay, let's do a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of Mocha and add some structure to our nose where we want it. I'm just gonna pinch it in a little bit. I think I have glitter engraved into my nose. And I'm gonna take a beauty blender and just go over it so it's soft and natural. Natural little nose job. All right, so I'm gonna go into Vanilla Cream and brighten my under eye. I should do this with a beauty blender actually, but I'm gonna just brighten everything right on the side. I'm actually gonna take a little bit on my beauty blender because it'll be a little bit stronger. I'm gonna take some skin gloss just because I want more of a natural glow. Me and like super glittery, high shine, powdery highlights just have not been working out for me. So I'm gonna take a little bit of skin gloss, softly pat it into the skin. I've been all about that natural glow these days. And because like the powder makes my texture pop out so much more now, anything that'll give my skin natural glow, that's what I use. So I've been using the skin gloss a lot. I don't know if you guys notice, I use it like every day. So excited about this look right now. So next we're gonna do our lips. So I have this Victoria Beckham lip liner. It's a nude, really nice packaging, like strong, heavy, nice packaging. And I'm just gonna use that on my lips. This is the shade 02. I'm gonna take the Pat McGrath Christie lip. Ooh, this feels so good on the lips. It's like, you look at it and there's like a powdery texture all over the lipstick bullet, and I love that, and you can feel that on your lips. It's like very soft and powdery. I'm thinking if we should do a gloss. This is from House Laboratories, Lady Gaga's brand. I'm gonna put some, ooh, this is a nice little applicator. So this is the final makeup look. I'm in love, you guys, not just because I did it, but because this is one of my favorite New Year's Eve looks. Like seriously, one of my favorites. It's soft, it's glam, it's everything that I ever wanted in a New Year's Eve look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I think you're gonna love this look on yourself. And if you don't have these glitters, you can use any other glitter that you have in just a soft neutral eye and throw on some lashes, and girl, you're ready. You're ready for New Year's. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this last video from me. I'm just kidding. I'm so excited to be like doing this last video, to be honest, for the year. I'm like ready for 2020. I'm gonna go on a break now, so I can't wait to do that and just get off of social media for like a week and clear my mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed this last video, and comment below what you're excited for in 2020 and what you're ready to like leave behind in 1999. Why am I saying that? In 2019. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you missed these other 2 videos, make sure to check them out, and they really want you to watch them. And also I want to leave you guys on a positive motivational note, something I do on the end of every single video I do on my channel. And I just want to remind you guys that you are going into the year with whatever is in your head right now. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video, and bye, dollies. Hate you 2019. I'm just kidding.